Hey everyone, Coach Calvin here, and I want to do a quick video on how to be productive. Now, I get this question from a lot of people as to how to be productive. Well, I think first of all, you have to define what's productive for you. A lot of people confuse, I guess, activity with accomplishment. And so we sometimes go through, from our day-to-day lives, a regular routine. And that routine can put us in a weird kind of cycle, which we just do the same thing over and over again, but we're not really producing results. So you have to know what actually goals that you're going to be achieving. Because once you define the goals that you do want to achieve, you can start to plan action as to moving towards that goal rather than repeat things over and over again. So let's give it a quick example. Let's just say you're going through, your day from at your job, and you're gonna, be checking emails, answering phone calls, and going to your tasks. And this gets repeated over and over again. But you have to ask yourself, well, what do I want actually out of life? Because a lot of people say, well, I go to work and I earn money so I could pay the bills. That's just going to be an ongoing process, and what we call the rat race. So what is it that you want to achieve out of life? Say if you want to either start a business, or maybe you want to develop a relationship with someone, or it's maybe about health. You're going to have to clearly define those goals and to actually have some sort of action plan every day, moving at least one step towards that. Now, my recommendation is to actually get yourself a priority manager of some sort, or at least a notebook, and write down 6 things that you need to get achieved, and write down in the order of importance. So the most important thing first down to the least important, and achieve it in that order. And if you can't achieve with all those 6 things in that one day, at least you've started moving forward with the most important thing. And those things that you didn't achieve or that you need to continue to achieve gets transferred to the next day. Obviously, from day to day, there's going to be different types of priorities with different engagements with different things. But at least you're going to have that to be marked off. Because having a priority manager is going to be much better than a time manager, because a time management system, it doesn't really work because you can't manage time. We only have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No one has more or less than that. But it's managing your priorities. I mean, what is your priorities? Is your priorities watching your favorite TV show, or going out to hang out with friends, or playing video games? Those things are great to enjoy, but I think you can enjoy those things when you get a lot of these priorities out of the way. And don't view your priorities as, as kind of responsibilities that are weighing you down. It's like, oh, I have to get these things done. No, you should see these priorities as an enjoyable activity, because when you do, you're going to really take forth with a lot of action, with a lot of great enthusiasm. And when you have great enthusiasm, it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to be doing things and achieving things with a lot of enjoyment. So it's not the destination, but rather the journey. But coming full circle, how to be more productive, my tip is to have actually goals that you do want to achieve, have a priority manager, and just really achieve those things day to day. Don't just kind of push it towards just the weekend type of thing. Get it done on a daily basis. So hopefully these tips were helpful to you. So send me any of your questions or comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.